Hello again, my name is Kyle, and today I've got a nice game of Search and Destroy on FAvEla for you. I waited a while before I jumped into Search and Destroy in this game because I wanted to get a grip on which perks and guns I wanted to use, as well as the layouts of all the maps, and I think I pretty much got that done now. So I've been playing a little Search the last couple days, and I really enjoy it. You get a lot of XP, obviously. You get 500 points per kill and 1,000 points per bomb plant and or defusal. So that's nice. You rank up quickly, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm using the Scar with the red dot and the full metal jacket attachment. In case you don't know, the Scar stands for Special Forces Combat Assault Rifle. In real life it comes in two versions, the 5.56 and the 7.62. This game, I believe we're using the 7.62 version, which is the same, well, a similar round to the AK-47 round. I don't think it's, I think it's been deployed in the 57th Ranger Division, so there are about 600 of these rifles out there right now being used by the United States, I think, and I don't know how it is in real life, but it's a great gun in this game. It's very powerful, low recoil, and the only shortfall that I see is that it has only 20 rounds in the clip, which I'm trying to fix right now by getting these full metal jacket bullet penetration kills. When you get 40 of them, you earn the extended mag attachment, and I'm thinking that 30 rounds in this gun is going to be pretty formidable. Though I am digging the full metal jacket, you can shoot through pretty much anything in this game with that attachment in the gun. It doesn't really matter if it's brick or concrete or steel. The bullets seem to just go right on through with, maintaining pretty much all the damage. You'll see about 3 or 4 pretty nice kills in this game using bullet penetration. So you might want to think about equipping full metal jacket in the future. I'm using the UAV, the care package, and the Predator missile as my kill streaks. I'm not cocky enough to go any higher than that because chances are it's gonna be kind of hard to get a 7 or a 9 or even an 11 kill streak playing Search and Destroy. So your best bet is going with the lower ones. And a UAV is pretty powerful in Search and Destroy anyway. Knowing where the other team is pretty huge. So I would recommend going with that loadout. My perks are Bloom, Stopping Power, and Ninja. I haven't unlocked Ninja Pro yet, so my footsteps are still out, but hopefully pretty soon I'll have that unlocked. I think I need about 20 or 30 minutes closer than Ninja, so shouldn't be too much longer now. And as you see right there, with full metal jacket, there's really not much you can hide behind. I'm in a pretty bad predicament right here. I'm being rushed from the right, and I heard that guy coming and picked him off. And as I'm reloading, I hear another guy to the right, and I'm about to get him, but this guy up high to the left, I had no idea he was there. And he saw my legs sticking out, so that was the end of that. This game that I'm in right now would be a good candidate for that series of videos I see some other YouTube guys put out called I Hate My Team, or My Team is Worthless, because I end up going 18-3 this game, and you still lose. So figure that out on your own. I don't know what to say. Search and Destroy has always been one of my favorite game modes, going back to Call of Duty 4. It's more slow-paced, it's more tactical, and that's kind of how I like to play in general. Occasionally I like to run around, crazy with a submachine gun, but on a map like this and a game type like this, I strongly recommend using a assault rifle, because if you can get up high and get a good vantage point on the other team, you are pretty hard to take out. I'm using claymores because some of the guys in the other team do have Ninja Pro, and I'm not going to hear them coming. And I need some kind of warning behind me if they are coming up behind me, because and also some of the guys that even if they don't have Ninja Pro, it's difficult to hear footsteps in this game. I think that was. I think there were a lot of people maybe complaining about having your footsteps heard by people using headsets in Call of Duty 4, and maybe Infinity Ward purposefully made the footsteps a bit quieter in this game. So you really got to listen closely to hear them. And honestly, that was a bit of a disappointment because I've got a $250 headset that, you know, was purchased with the sole purpose of hearing people's footsteps. But I guess, you know, it adds an interesting game mechanic. Because in Call of Duty 4, I could literally hear somebody halfway across the map even if they had dead silence. So that was a little unfair. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. I edited that last little bit out. I didn't think you wanted to watch that guy run around with an AK-47 heartbeat sensor and, you know, kind of creep around for 30, 45 seconds while he got 0 kills. What else can I say here? This game in general has very few flaws. I think there were a lot of problems with Call of Duty 4, at least problems that at least people thought there were problems. If you were one of the people using the perks that people complained about, you didn't really mind them so much. If you like to use 3 frags, if you like to use Juggernaut, you know, and I'll be the first one to say I really enjoyed those perks. If I was playing and there was a dominant sniper on the other team who was just taking you out quickly every round, well, it's Juggernaut time. I'm not going to put up with that. If you're playing Search and Destroy on a map like Backlot, all 3 of those frags are going over the wall, and I know just where to put them. You know, I'm blowing 2 cars up and hitting that alley to the left in the first 5 seconds per game. And I can really see where the other team, when facing that, you know, it just kind of sucks the fun out. So they've done some great things to improve the gameplay in this game. You don't have the grenade spam. You don't have Juggernauts making snipers angry, and with the exception of Painkiller, I can't think of any perk, attachment, or weapon in this game that I have a problem with. And I completely understand the purpose of Painkiller, because Call of Duty 4, there was a lot of spawn camping. I was rarely the victim of it. I was usually the perpetrator. I was usually that guy up in a building waiting on you to spawn so I could pick you off with my M16. And that's really hard to do in this game, just because these maps are so wide open. They got so many, even in Domination or Demolition, where you're pretty much going to spawn on your flag or on your base. It's very difficult to spawn camp. It's really hard to get a fix on where the other team's spawn is. So I think that's going to make the game a lot more fun for more casual players who aren't playing in full parties and who aren't as familiar with the game as others. We're about to see a big influx of new players to this game. Of course, we're all really new players to this game. It's only been out for a little over a week, but around Christmas time, I'm sure there's going to be a few thousand people who get this game for Christmas and are coming in for the first time, and we'll all be, you know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th prestiges by then, and it's gonna be like a turkey shoot. I hope. I'm looking forward to that. I remember that time in Call of Duty 4, and that was a lot of fun. If you're playing this map on Search and Destroy, I strongly recommend getting up high and getting a good look at the map from up here. If you're on the ground, you're at a very big disadvantage. It's the high ground is definitely the place you want to be, and any of these rooftops are ideal. The one in the middle there is my favorite, the one I'm kind of looking for now. If you can get up in there, you've got a really good vantage point over the entire map, and you can do some work from up there. Well, I'm not going to show you the last round because I basically just run up, get one kill, and die, and I didn't want to run out of time for YouTube. But till next time, rate, comment, subscribe.